Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Andy me. Happy birthday to me. I'm 36. It's you don't get anything except cardboard for your 36th birthday. Cardboard covered and smeared with smeared poop. And how you doing, Wendy? Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast.
Doing really well. I actually have something to add to that.
About poop? About aging? About
the cardboard present.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have mine up in preparation H.
On cardboard?
Yep, and then I do little finger drawings, with the little applicator that it comes with.
Yeah.
It's got... you know what? I don't even know if there's a hole in this thing. Why do they have an applicator that doesn't even have a hole? Oh, it's supposed to open up. Never mind, that's just the cover.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Ooh, it's even skinnier. Look at the skinny little black applicator that it comes with.
Not a lot of skinny black things.
No, not a lot. I suppose I shouldn't have used that drinking straw. Maybe I should have actually used what was in the box.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So I get cardboard smeared with poop, and you give cardboard smeared with preparation H.
That's correct.
Nice. Very nice.
I think that makes a good match.
Tell me something that you would change if you had time travel.
If I had time travel, I would go back in time and change the accessibility of pain-killing meds.
You'd make them more accessible?
I believe so.
Yes, me too. After learning more about it from a friend.
Okay.
Who might join me at some point to talk about opioids while I pretend like you're knowledgeable.
Okay. Yeah, I have this bottle, and I'm almost out, and I normally just shove them up my butt. However, seeing that applicator and contemplating time travel, I think I would make a better method of shoving them up my butt than just using a finger.
I know what you would do. You know those things you'd see at the toy store and be maybe lucky enough of a child to receive? That those things where you connected all this stuff together that built up, and it's like you drop a marble at the top and it goes do 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 do. Only it goes right into your ass and there's no children involved.
Oh wow.
That's how you get your opioids.
I was thinking of like diluting them in finger paints.
No, that veers too close to children.
No, you can finger paint as an adult.
Yeah, I guess you could. You could finger bang paint.
Oh my god, that's hot.
Yeah.
I'd like to like finger paint on a naked body.
Yeah.
Ooh, with preparation H. And then I'd smack it with a fly swatter. You know that little pattern? You can see the little pattern on my fly swatter.
Yeah, I want a preparation smear pattern.
And then go.
Yeah.
And it would be it'd almost be like spackle, but for your body.
Butt spackle, ass spackle, tummy spackle, nipple spackle.
Ass. Ooh, spread your legs again for me. It's so nice that finally, now after knowing you for 2 years, that you're comfortable enough to not have to wear underwear.
I have underwear on these.
You didn't. Oh. You don't have to hide it from the listeners.
Oh, my balls are long because I'm older now. My balls are long because I'm older now.
No, that's summer balls. We talked about that already.
Summer balls, that's right. You know what? You know what's a good goal for 36?
Dipping summer balls in chocolate?
Yes, and letting strangers from the bus stop lick them.
Oh, suck them ever so gently.
Yeah. I want them to suck them so well that they miss their bus. And I miss the bus, too. We all miss the bus. No one gets the bus. And the bus driver is speeding by, and he's like, "Well, no summer bus!"
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if you're sucking them right, you want to keep your eyes closed.
Yes, precisely.
Mm-hmm. So the bus just goes right by. And the world stops around you, and your world is the balls.
Time freezes and multiple bus stop patrons are fucking like licking my summer balls.
Yep, so again, go back to the time travel.
Yeah.
We're going to make licking summer balls the key to time travel. Because time
okay.
stops and reverses.
I go back to 2011 and have right across from Church's Chicken, like in Los Angeles, like get my summer balls licked. How about my season? If you're in like a warm climate like that, does it really matter what time of year it is? Can they still be summer balls?
Absolutely.
All right,
Why
so
not?
my like March summer balls in LA.
With just a touch of frostiness.
Yes, a touch of frost for the bus patron. It's like, and the bus goes, speeds by. No one gets on it.
No one gets on, no one gets off.
Someone's taking pictures with their flip phone. You better send me that to my Hotmail. Hotel California. Fuck, that's an amazing song. I might go see the Eagles live. I might go check that out.
Sweet.
That'll be fucking awesome.
Sure.
Yeah, you know what? Live and live.
On a dark desert highway,
Cool wind.
high.
Warm smell of eucalyptus rising up through the air.
Yep, exactly. Oh, speaking of just smokers, I love T Swift's new song, Delicate. That is just awesome.
What do you like about it?
The groove and the message, you actually start reading the words.
Yeah. And then putting Taylor Swift in the search engine SEO shit for our episode doesn't hurt.
No. But, oh my god.
Yeah.
I could just talk on.
I'm just gonna blatantly put Supreme Court something in the fucking search engine. I don't want to talk about it, so if you want to talk about it, I don't care what you have to say.
I do want to talk about it. I think Taylor
Right.
Swift should be the next Supreme Court justice. And she would deliver her verdict in song form.
Yeah.
Is it cool that I said that? Is it cool that it's all like that? Or whatever the song is anyway.
Yeah.
But, she would just sing the verdict.
We're gonna cancel Roe versus Wade. Gonna Your vagina is now under control.
Oh my god. Let's not go there.
Yeah. We're gonna control your vaginas. Everything you feared is true.
Yep, exactly.
I'm a Supreme Court justice.
I'm gonna flip it.
I don't care about you.
Yourself, abortion kit.
Yeah.
The handle. Coat hanger handle.
you know what I was just thinking? Like,
What?
we're all living based on this shit that someone came up, like a room full of people came up with, that we're wearing fucking fake wigs, or not fake, all wigs are fake, but like fucking wigs as a hairstyle, decided like how things should be 300 years ago, not 240 years ago, right? 242 years ago? Bill of Rights, Constitution was...
Showing your age, starting to forget shit.
Constitution was 1778, right?
1776, dear.
That was the bill. That was an independent Declaration of Independence.
So it was 1492. Columbus sailed it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was 1492. Well, hang on there. We think we got a technical difficulty. Wendy. We're back. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Where'd you go? Into the Narnia?
I had to go masturbate after talking about the Supreme Court justices.
And they were just like, oh, yeah, do it. Hold up, pussy.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry I seem all mellow now, but that's what happens.
When you blast one, you kind of cool down.
Mm-hmm.
You look like you just found out the IRS, those phone calls you get saying that you're going to be arrested, that they're actually real. And
Oh,
they're after
they are
you.
real.
That's what your face tells me right now.
They are so fucking real, don't get me started.
Yeah.
And those robots, too, they're just people pretending they're robots.
Mm-hmm. People pretending robots pretending. Yeah. You owe $679. We are going to kill you. I'm like, wow, you answer like, I don't know anybody in Idaho. I'll answer this, why not? And hello, this is the IRS. This is the IRS. They don't fucking call you, and your credit card companies don't call you.
You must PayPal me money now.
Yeah. You know I have an alternate life out there because someone probably found my Social Security card in college, and I never replaced it. Is that white privilege?
No.
I think it is. So. I think it is a little bit.
I don't think it is.
I'm not like a giant proponent of white privilege, because I'm white. But I think that probably is.
Okay.
You know what I would do with that time travel?
No.
There were these, 20 or so feral cats in North Hollywood at this park that I went to. I went there fairly regularly, took walks and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to rescue all those cats. Like, all of them. Mm-hmm. And I didn't do anything because I'm like, that doesn't sound feasible. I don't know about that. I'm going to forget about this. Okay. But I would think I would go back and why don't I try to rescue at least one of those cats? Because they'd probably be happier in a loving home than they would be with their homies. Scrapping for food and probably fighting and pissing on everything, like the bleachers. And they'd probably rather piss in a box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was there one of those storage facilities close by?
To store the cats? So they get this, stack on top of each other?
Yeah, you could rent a storage facility. Instead of paying rent, you could move into the storage unit and have, little kitty flaps. And then get the largest, the Rottweiler-sized dog flap for yourself. And then as they would get up in the morning and they would go out to take a shit in the park, then you could go out and follow them in the park and take a shit with them and live the life of a feral cat with them.
Just pay an exorbitant amount of money for them to alter the doors on one storage unit?
Oh, no. You wouldn't have to pay anybody. You can go down to the local hardware store and just get a big old drill.
Yeah, why not?
Just drill a bunch of holes until it looks like a perforated envelope flap, and then just push it out. Kick it out with all your frustrations. When you got really pissed at work that day? Just come home and just, aim your heel right at that little perforated popper and go, phew! It'd fly out. The cat would be behind you looking at me mm-hmm. And it wouldn't even bother him. And then you just put the little kitty flap in there, and you could get, an old used egg carton from the local Trader Joe's dumpster.
That was the best monologue ever.
Why?
This is here's how you can be feral, and this actually makes twisted. It's not twisted. It's not. There's nothing dark or weird about it. But not twisted sense, but bizarre, subway bizarre sense. I mean, bizarre is a synonym for weird, but whatever. Fuck, I'll stick with it. Bizarre. It's bizarre. The flaps, and the living like the feral cat. It's bizarre, and I dig it, Wendy. I dig it.
Okay.
This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's part of being part of Mandingo High Debate Team. You have to come up with that shit on the fly.
On the fly. Whoop. On the fly. Yeah, Aaron's going to make an appearance soon. Will coming up soon as well. Yeah. We're rocking and rolling.
Will you send me a dick pic of one of you three and just not identify it, and I'll have to guess? And if I guess, I can win a prize. And if I don't guess it right, I have to pay a prize.
Well, you got 2 partial Italians and 1 Jew.
And? What's your point?
That means nothing.
That's right.
Especially if we don't show the hair. If it's
what would you do? Would you hold it up and away from the shaft? Or
okay.
Like a comb over?
Yes, comb over. Here's exactly how you know that it's me. Is I'd put the medium amount of effort. Will would put the most effort, and Aaron would put no effort.
Okay, so Will would have hair gel, styling product, and maybe even a stylish barrette or hair comb in it.
Will would be like the 17th draft of a dick pic. Is what you would get, like full on.
That's
caught in the
that's
moment.
Way too much effort for a dick pic.
That's what happens if things were ever to go awry in your with your spouse, your esposo, and you had to go on the fucking internet or just out in the world and date, and you were getting dick pics. Guarantee the dick pics you get at least 3 drafts to get there. The first 2 you're not going to get right. The third's probably going to be trash, but your brain is like, well, it's better than the other 2. Send.
Because all your blood's down there.
It's difficult.
Anymore.
You need a photographer.
That's my new job.
Especially if you're not like, if you're past your prime dick years, or dick year, which your prime dick year is not 18, it's 28 when you get this resurgence. 27, 28. And then after that, it's a steady decline down. And
I
if you're,
your hand gesture there.
yeah, and if you're if you're in the decline phase, like, you're going to need help with that dick pic. It's going to be a 3rd, 4th draft, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 17th draft. Because you need help. You got to twiddle your balls, and then you're like, okay, I think I'm hard. And then you take the picture, and you're like, that doesn't look hard at all. Redo. And so, like, are dick pics an invasion when a girl sees one? Gets sent to them? Oh, absolutely. But on some level, are they works of art? Yes. They're intrusive works of art.
I think the creation of digital photography was meant for dick pics, because could you imagine all the money guys used to waste on Polaroids? This one's wrong. This one's wrong. This one's wrong. And it's just piling up over their poor dog, laying on the couch like, God damn it, get over it soon. I want to go for a walk. Your
dog's chewing up dick pic Polaroids.
Sorry. I plead the swan song.
Yeah, that's right.
I plead the swan song.
You set me up for that, you rascal.
It's all my thighs doing.
Your thighs?
They're so large they have minds of their own.
Larger thighs are good.
Well, I should tell you that I killed my husband with my thighs.
Like fucking GoldenEye?
Literally. I mean, literally, you can picture it right in your mind's eye.
Yeah, picture Wendy strangulating her husband with her thighs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm in the corner
and
getting...
he was groaning, and I thought he was liking it, but he's actually trying to get air.
And I'm in the corner trying to snap a dick pic. I'm like half jerking it, half like lining the camera up. And I hear...
And you're thinking, oh man, should I go save this poor bastard?
Yeah.
Is that snorkel really working? Oh. And here I have my thumb. I have my thumb over the top of the snorkel. I'm not getting out of this one.
You're snuffing it out because you're like so invested in me getting a good response
to my dick pic that you're willing to kill your husband. Because you think that's going to help.
No. Actually, I was just fingering the hole because I was thinking, okay, I'm fingering a hole, I'm getting excited, the lubricant's drizzling down inside of the snorkel, and I'm fingering the hole and I don't realize I'm actually blocking the air supply. So I'm watching you jerk it, and I've seen you jerk it, 3-4 times? God, yeah. There's nothing hotter.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I know. Your technique is on point.
The resignation, the deprivation, the desperation, that all come together on it, and the infiltration of my sick thoughts. Yeah. Who else talks about their doomed masturbation in such flowery terms?
Mm-hmm. It's not really flowery. It's just real.
Yeah. Real ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can't handle it. I gotta do a plug.
Okay, do it.
So I started a birthday fundraiser for NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and with a goal of $200, we've raised $100 in the first day. And so, first off, no one that donated is listening, but that's okay because they will. The listeners will donate. We hope, because it's a fucking awesome cause. Like, I've talked about my own challenges with mental illness and how, well, I haven't talked about how NAMI's helped, but they have. I took a class that connected with someone from the class that taught the class, and we're gonna meet up to talk about writing. She wants to write a screenplay. I'm gonna help her do that. I'll probably feel better helping someone, showing them how to do something that I've tried or have had varying levels of almost success at for years. I think like I'll be passing on a skill to somebody. That'll feel good. That connection was created by NAMI. And in turn, she has offered to help me when I get serious about a job search. Like, so we connected. Like, that couldn't have happened without NAMI. I saw in that class that, like, several people, like, seem to get a little better by having this forum to share and learn. I think it's fucking awesome. And that's just a microcosm of what the organization does or can do in the future. And so I'm like, fuck it. I don't care if it seems pretentious to do like a birthday fundraiser or whatever, because I don't care as long as money goes somewhere that's good. And so I'm doing that, and I'm going to put a link in, or attempt to put a link in the episode notes. But if not, you can search Facebook for shit, something birthday. I'll find it later. I'll put it in the notes, or just if you want the link, email me directly at degeneratenation@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible with that link. And so, anyways, we're raising money for mental health treatment, awareness, everything. So, thanks for bearing with me, audience, and Wendy. It's back to live action. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? We got a few minutes left, girl.
I just finished another bottle of Lube off.
You drink Lube?
I always drink Lube.
Why?
My hands are so busy when I'm spanking,
Yeah.
spanking my man, that I really can't stop and open the Lube bottle because then it starts to go soft. I have to regurgitate the lubricant as I'm jerking. So, have you ever deep-throated a girl that swallowed lubricant? Oh my god.
Deep throated?
I heard it's the
What do you?
best thing.
How do you deep throat a girl?
No, like, well, sorry. I'm the one that deep throats the guy.
Generally, yes. I got flustered and I got it
Wait
backwards.
a minute. You told me that once, though. You're the one that brought it up. You were the lesbian. How are you deep throating a girl?
Alright, I had a dream last... Did I mention this already? No.
Yes!
Not on-
But not to our listeners.
Our listeners deserve
So
to
I got
know
all messed up.
that I dreamed about 2 black lesbians, and then I was going to have a threesome with them. But then I became one of them, except I think I still had a penis.
So
And then it became
you're a
this, like...
girl.
Yeah, then it became this thing where we were, like, upper crust with this loft with, like, marble staircase, and we were hiding jewels instead of putting them, like, our money in the bank and stuff. It was fucking weird. It was
So
about to
you
get
had-
hot, and then it went to that direction.
Uh-huh, and then you were a girl with a dick. That's how you deep throat a girl.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I would have deep-throated myself. And it was the best part was that our skin tones were mismatched. like I was either darker or she was darker, but one of us was lighter, and it was just hotter because of that.
I think it was your left arm was darker than your right arm, and your left thigh was lighter than your right thigh, and then the four of them were all four different tones, and she also had four different tones in the same body, and so when you were intertwined, you lost track of whose limbs belonged to whom, and in that moment of pure unity, you came.
It was like spiders hugging. There's like so many limbs or just these beautiful things just like intertwined and just fucking just it feels like there's more than because there's so much touching and there's touching everywhere and then there's the limbs come together and there's more and more of them all of a sudden because it feels like you're in a vision.
Yeah, and you're pulsating in pure orgasmic bliss on top of the Supreme Court Justice table as T Swift singing the verdict. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it too soon to do this yet? I gotta say that it did look it. Oh my god.
Good shit. So like,
Hit us up.
are you gonna T Swift hit us up? So you're gonna like,
I'm gonna tweet her.
are you gonna like run out shortly and get an abortion while you still can?
No, I'm all set. I've got my do-it-yourself kit. See? It's the back end of my fly sweater combined with the applicator of Preparation H. And this top of a pet food can. Nice blade. I'm all set.
Well, there you go. Homemade abortion, barn style. Bye.